What's up, everybody? So, beautiful day out in Denver, Colorado. I'm actually live at Denver Startup Week. I'm actually trying to climb up here so you guys can see a little better view actually of what's going on. There's tents, there's a beer garden running over here. Across the street, you can see the little blue guy, huge statue. There's actually some networking events last night also, which is great. So we just sat in on a panel that was all about remote workers, which is super interesting to me. From the advertising side of things, obviously you can be entirely remote. Everybody can be. And so that's sort of just one thing that I want to touch on. So from the advertising, where are you working at, right? You can actually do it if you're just starting, say from an office, if you still have a full-time gig running, right? You're starting just on the side to get clients, or you're advertising for yourself. You can really do it from anywhere and anywhere, everywhere and anywhere, which is absolutely amazing. And so a big thing is when you start outsourcing your advertising work, if you get to that level, you can start to outsource overseas, save on costs, and still actually have great quality of work getting done. However, there can be a pretty big communication barrier. And so what can happen is, right, you're starting to reach out to people either through Upwork, there's a great company called TechTel, or Fiverr, Freelancer, stuff like that. However, you can hit that communication barrier, right? How are you going to vet people? And the best way that I've personally found how to vet them is all of these different sites where you can find remote workers actually have English literacy tests on them. So the easiest thing to do is actually make sure that you're either sending one of these English lit tests to a potential hire or seeing if they've done it before. Step 2 after that is really getting on the phone with them. Talk to them. See how they respond. If you can't communicate effectively, how do you expect to effectively work with them or have them run your actual online advertising? It can be super difficult. Then last but not least, so just give them a practice project. This is ideally, honestly, the number one key to success is giving them a project. A lot of talent will actually say they'll do the first project for free simply because they want to show you that they know what they're doing and they're looking to build those long-term relationships. However, I think it can be super worth it as well, even if you have to pay for that first project, making sure that their work's up to par, right? Of course, this is after you've looked at any other example projects that they have, making sure that that work is up to par. So that's just a really big takeaway that I already have from this morning from Denver Startup Week as far as managing outside talent and hiring, hiring remote workers to help you with advertising or help you with marketing or really any facet, making sure that that communication is really the number one priority.